She hates when I hold her. Kitty. Okay, bye. Hi guys. So today I'm going to be sharing really special information with you. If you know, I'm in a long distance / international relationship with this beautiful boy called Songmin. He's just amazing, and I might be crazy because we were only together for 3 months before we just decided, like, I mean, why not? Let's just do this long distance relationship. Like, there's no other option. Either just like say bye to each other forever and like just reminisce on those 3 months that we had together, or just maybe hope for something good in the future. So we just decided to be in this relationship, and it's been going well. It's great. I mean, it's very weird because we're 13 or 14 hour difference, and every time I wake up he has to go to sleep, so it's kind of annoying, but we're doing the best that we can. And I just wanted to make this video today because I have really good news, and I just wanted to share it with everybody because I'm so excited. And if you know me, you know that this has been quite the journey for me, and I would have never expected to be in a relationship like this, but I'm happy that I am because I have good news. So if you know, I've been talking a little bit lately about how he's going to come here for a month and a half in December, January, and February. So he's coming at the end of December, and he will be leaving February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. I totally blanked. He asked me, okay, what about from this day to this day? And I was like, yeah, it looks good. I don't have anything on those days. So he's leaving me on Valentine's Day, but I have good news. So being in this international relationship is really hard because we both have our lives. We both have our things that we have to get done, and just our responsibilities in general. And of course we want to see each other all the time, but it's just not logical at this point in time because we have our futures that we need to plan for. So of course I want to work in Korea at some point, and he wants to work in America at some point. So we know that our paths are gonna cross, and hopefully we can work them out together. But I have good news. So I definitely cried when he told me, because I wasn't expecting it. I know that he's coming here visiting for a month and a half, which is huge. A month and a half is a really long time, so I'm just really excited about that. Whoa, emotions. Okay, I haven't seen him in 6 months, and it's just been so long. So anyways, I get to see him, and then after he goes back, and we didn't have a second plan to see each other, so it was just going to be like it was before. We were just going to wait until our schedules matched and one of us could go see each other. He went to this like internship abroad seminar, and he's been to them before, so I wasn't like shocked or anything like, oh my god, he's gonna get an internship here. I was just excited that he gets to learn more about it and hopefully come here one day as an intern or just as a worker in general. He went and he had an interview with a ton of other Koreans, and basically the next day he got a call and he was chosen 2 out of 30 applicants to have an internship abroad. So he had to make the decision in like 10 seconds if he was going. He had like a day. We weren't expecting this at all. He knew that he was going to this just to get some information, but to think that all of a sudden he had to choose between staying in Korea and finishing his last semester as a senior in college, or to stop his semester and come to the States for a whole year to do an internship. He had to make this decision in like 10 seconds, and he told me that the people called him and they were like, okay, you were chosen 2 out of 30, but you have to tell us right now if you want to do this internship or not, or we'll give it to somebody else. And we've talked about when we would see each other again, And basically he called me and he told me that he just took the internship. So he's coming back here after he visits me. But so all of this news is so exciting because he's coming back here again, and it's just so amazing. But there's a catch. We don't know what company he will be with, and we don't know where he will be located. So it kind of sounds like it's bad now, like it's not good news because he could be located anywhere in the US, but even if he is, he came all this, like, I don't have to be stuck in Texas, you know? Like, Texas is my home, it's where I grew up, but I don't have to stay here. Not that my plan is for him to just, like, get an internship in New York and then me to, like, move to New York. I mean, that would be amazing, but why not? You know, I feel like a lot of people just limit themselves because that's what they're comfortable with. Like, oh, well, my boyfriend's moving to New York. I mean, I can't go to New York. Like, I don't know anything about New York. Like, neither does he. He doesn't know anything about New York. Like, why do I have to be stuck here? So, not that this is, like, a plan or anything. I guess the number one, hopefully it will happen, number one option is for him to get an internship in Dallas. But that also comes with a few hardships because he can live with me. We can get an apartment together and he can save money on that instead of paying for his own housing. But transportation. I know that there is public transportation in the Dallas area, but I don't know if there's enough for him to make it to work and also come back and on time. And I know that I will be with him, but as I said, even though we'll be living in the same place, we still have our own obligations and responsibilities, so I'm sure we can make it work and I can maybe pick him up and stuff, or he would just have to get a car, but that's another huge expense that it's necessary in Texas. But the thing is, if he went to LA or if he went to New York or just another big city, he wouldn't have to worry about transportation. I know that in Korea you do not need a car, and I mean, I haven't really been in New York long enough to completely say that, but I'm sure almost everybody can get around without a car there. So there's just a lot of things up in the air, and I think of course the number one plan is for him to come here, but if he does get located, and he will be here when he has all of the interviews for the different programs and companies, so he'll be here. I'll be able to help him with his interviews, and I'll be able to help him choose a location that's best fit for us or just him in general, because this is also his journey. This isn't about me. This isn't about us even. This is about him having that experience abroad and working abroad and having that and being able to take that back home. Yeah, it's a plus that he can be here with me. But again, it's not, I mean, maybe it's like half about me, half about that. I'm kidding. But anyways, I think, oh, I don't even know if I told y'all this yet, but he will be coming, the internship will start in April. So he will be here at the end of December, all the way through January and halfway through February. And then he'll be in Korea for a few months, and then he'll come right back in April. I don't know where in April, but hopefully it's here. And that'll just make things super easy. And yeah, so my plan, if it doesn't work out and he doesn't end up in Dallas, I will try out for other dance teams in the area that he's located and hopefully get on a dance team, get a job there, and just move there. I mean, it sounds crazy, but you're the only thing holding yourself back, you know? Like, I do not like to hold myself back. If there's an opportunity and it sounds crazy, it sounds hard, I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna hold myself back, you know? And I think that I have the same mindset as Sangmin, and we just work really well together because we don't want life to hold us back. We want to run our own life. We just have such a similar personality in that sense. and I really think that both of us can achieve something great together. So anyways, that's my plan, and that's my exciting news. And I mean, it might not be so exciting to y'all, but just the fact that he's from the other side of the world and he's making the effort to come visit me and then also get an internship in the States. Like, I'm crying again just because it's like, he really cares about me and just about working in general. And I haven't seen him in so long, so it feels funny because sometimes it feels like you don't know them anymore, even though I talk to him every day. Anyways, that's my news, and hopefully this video isn't too long. But yeah, he's coming, and everybody will get to meet him. I will introduce him to my whole dance team and my family and my workplace, so yeah. Wow, okay, good morning. Kitty, hi. Hi. My boyfriend's so excited to meet my cat. She's quite funny. Ah! No ma'am! No ma'am! She always sneezes on me. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will be making videos with him when he comes here, and I can't wait for everybody to meet him because he is pretty cool, and I like him, and I hope you like him too. And yeah, that's all. So I am almost at like 80 subscribers, so if you want, you can press that red button and you can hear about my life updates and my relationship updates and maybe stuff about Korea and cool things about K-pop. So join the family and like this video if you want, and comment if you want. Anyways, yeah, that's all. Bye. Thank you.